All right guys, Jersey Jaguar back at you with another video, and today it's going to be a very detailed video that I'm hoping is going to answer a lot of questions that you guys and girls been having about different types of jerseys. And with that, I'm talking specifically about knockoffs, custom jerseys, customized jerseys, replicas, and authentics. So those are a lot of terms, and it's easy to get confused with them, and it's even easier for people who sell jerseys or autographed jerseys to try to screw you out of what you're really looking for because you don't know the proper terminology. And at the same time, maybe even that seller doesn't know the proper terminology and he's accidentally using the incorrect term. So in this video, we're going to go over all those different terms and types of jerseys to help you guys out. All right guys, so the way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to use Chicago Blackhawks jerseys for the whole thing, for the examples, because that's what I have for each of them. Now at some point, maybe I'll do other sports as well, but this pretty much follows through for the other sports, all right? Also guys, I'm going to start with the cheapest and most annoying jersey, if you wanna say that, and work my way up all the way to the best one, all right guys? So with that said, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start with the most annoying type of jersey, and that is the counterfeit jersey. Guys, they're also called knockoffs, bogus, fugazi, Chinas, not real, whatever. But what they are not called are replicas. These jerseys are counterfeit, all right? Replicas are another type of jersey. Do not get confused and do not get screwed over thinking you're buying a replica jersey. This is not an officially licensed replica jersey. These are fake, all right, guys? As you can see here, the logo is off for the Blackhawks. The material's off, the shoulder logos are off. If you look at right here, the tagging and the branding is off. So these are fake branded jerseys making them counterfeit, all right guys? I could go over a whole video, and I will at some point, about what makes this jersey fully inaccurate to the real ones. Guys, but each sport, each brand, each generation is all completely different than the rest. And then the next one, guys, so be aware, and whenever you wanna buy a jersey, be sure about what you're buying. If you're uncertain, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll help you out the best I can, or ask other people in the jersey community on Facebook, maybe some friends you know, Instagram, etc. Guys, always good to find out what you're looking for. But these replicas are not really replicas, guys. These are counterfeit jerseys, all right? All right, so for this jersey and the other jerseys, I'm going to go over it really quickly. So you guys can see already, this Blackhawks logo is whack, and this is the counterfeit jersey, not a replica. Replica jerseys are officially licensed. Counterfeit jerseys are not. I cannot say it enough, guys. Do not get confused and do not fall for that trap. Again, garbage logos, branding is completely off, stitching's off. Everything about this jersey is bad. Like the quality, not only of the stitching on the numbers, but the materials, look at that. Infamous, plasticky, shiny, boxy materials. These are garbage for wearing. You look like a fool, honestly. They fall apart quick. Also too, for autographing, they suck. All right guys, stay away from these. Use it as a worst case scenario if you do have to buy it, all right? Okay, and next up we have the custom jersey. Guys, these are basically fake jerseys too, but kind of not, because most custom jerseys do not have fake branding on them. They just have the team logos on there. They're not 100% accurate in terms of the logo for the team. Also too, guys, you'll see some that'll just say, instead of like the Blackhawks logo on the front, it'll just say Chi-Town or Chicago, or like I seen a Bobby Hull jersey that said the Golden Jet, for example, or it'll have nothing on the front. Custom jerseys are primarily used for autographing. They're generic. They look better than China's, honestly, in a frame. If you're me though, and you ask me, I only get officially licensed jerseys to get autographed. It's just the way to go. In terms of wearing, do not wear these jerseys because they will fall apart after 3 or 4 times. They're primarily made for autographing. All right, guys? So just going over the things that I previously mentioned, there is no logos or branding on this jersey. It is an off-brand. It says made in Philippines. The vast majority of these custom jerseys are made in the Philippines. Not all of them, though. As you can see, the logo is much better than the knockoff jersey. However, it's still not the official logo. The jerseys do use better and stronger materials, and it actually uses tackled twill letters and numbers. Now, when we turn it around, you can see that this one is autographed. It's kind of visible in the video, kind of not, but it is autographed. That is the primary purpose of these custom jerseys. Now, guys, they're called custom jerseys. For me, these are non-branded jerseys, I think would be the official term that I would use if I had a choice, but they're known in the autograph community as customs. And again, guys, this is not to get confused with a customized, authentic, or officially licensed jerseys, because these are not officially licensed or branded at all. All right, now this is gonna be a little bit longer of an explanation for the quote-unquote replica line. Now, guys, first and foremost, replica jerseys are officially licensed. Do not, again, get confused or screwed over by somebody saying a jersey is a replica when in fact it is a knockoff jersey, all right? They're pretty much anything that's less than the authentic line of the jersey. Mitchell & Ness, for example, has the Legacy line. They have the Swingman line. With these Blackhawks jerseys in particular, the premieres were replicas. Now current NHL jerseys, the Fanatics, will be considered the replicas. All right, guys, they're usually either screen printed on, or they are vinyl sublimated twill that goes onto the jersey, either heat pressed or single stitched on. Okay, guys, if you want to know what sublimation is, or sublimated vinyl twill, I'm going to post a link in the description about different types of materials used in jerseys that I made. It's going to help you guys out. All right, guys. So again, replica jerseys are in fact officially licensed. They are just the lower tier or the middle tier of the jersey offered for that specific supplier and for that specific team. All right, so we're going to go over the officially licensed replica. In this case, it is a Reebok Premier hockey jersey. Now, guys, start out off, these actually have tags, all right? Replicas that are wrongfully called replicas, aka knockoff jerseys, have tags too, but they are knockoff garbage tags. These are legit tags. Guys, it has the official branding from Reebok on there. Logos, everything's correct. Obviously, it's an officially licensed jersey, so they have rights to all the logos from the team. It's better quality materials than the Chinas and the custom jerseys that are made for autographs that aren't branded. Guys, these ones specifically are vinyl twill. Like I said earlier, now vinyl twill isn't the best, but for autographing, it is good for wearing. It's it's debatable. And guys, if you're going to get one of these jerseys, not a bad choice at all. I got this one because the authentics in these are extremely expensive, so this will do for now until I find one at a decent price. Also, guys, keep in mind that these are more accessible to buy, and usually you can find good deals on these, as well as almost every pro shop, Fanatics, etc. always has these replica line jerseys. They typically do not sell out. All right, now we got the top of the line, guys. Not necessarily my favorite. We'll get into that in the next one. But top of the line is going to be the quote-unquote authentics, and this is usually the highest tier that the company offers for that generation. All right, guys, in terms of hockey, there's two authentic versions, if you want to say it like that. There's the player quality, which is made in Canada for these current Adidas, and the last generation would be the Reebok, all right, guys, made in Canada's. And then the retail authentics for both Adidas and Reebok are made in Indonesia. All right, guys, but they're close to what the players wear for the retail version. Obviously, the player version is what the players wear. Guys, in other sports, you got the Nike Elites. You have the Nike Authentics in both baseball and basketball. Now, guys, these are either what the players wear, like I said, or close to what the players wear in a retail version. They got better quality. They are usually pre-stitched, coming from straight from the factory. All right, guys. And they're better off. That's what I primarily collect, are authentic jerseys. The vast majority of my collection are authentic, not even the replicas or swingmans or legacies, etc. It's what I prefer. All right, so guys, before I get started with this authentic jersey, I'll put a link in the descriptions describing each of the tiers for the current NHL Adidas jerseys. I hope it helps you out. It's going to be in the description. So with that said, you can already see the significant quality difference. This is the retail authentic, which is made in Indonesia, guys. And like I said, it's going to overall have better materials and the closest to what the players wear. It has the dimples in the shoulders, just not as defined as the made in Canada version. It has machine stitched letters and numbers, usually on these Adidas, guys, and other authentics from the current companies, being that it saves them a lot of time versus having a person do the seamstress work. All right, team issue patch. This patch was machined on for the Winter Classic, chain stitching on Chief Blackhawk's face. So overall, really nice jersey. We're going to flip it around. And you can see everything is nicely sewn into the jersey. All right, guys, multiple materials on these. On the Authentics, usually you'll see that across the board. And guys, Authentics is the way you want to go. The only thing is, depending on the team, the jersey, etc., they do go fast. If you find one that doesn't sell out right away, just wait. You'll be able to get one on sale at some point. All right, and so finally we have what is my favorite type of jersey, and that is a customized jersey. All right, guys, don't get confused with custom. I don't know why they call those jerseys custom that I mentioned earlier in the video. They're used for autographing, but true customized jerseys are Authentics or even replica jerseys that are blank that you customize to a player that you want. You add patches on, etc. You add memorial bands onto it. All right, guys. I even took authentic jerseys that already had players on them, stripped them, removed the ghosting underneath, and still turned it into another player that I wanted. I love customizing jerseys. I love having custom jerseys made for me from other companies specifically. Guys, it's fun. It helps expand my knowledge base, researching them, and it makes the hobby more enjoyable, being that I have unique jerseys that most other people don't have, or ones that are hard to find that I got customized and now I do have it. All right, so this is going to be my example for the customized jersey. So what this was a blank, made in Canada, size 50 Chicago Blackhawks jersey. They're alternate, still has the tags on, and I had City Sport, which is the Blackhawks official customizer, both for their on-ice jerseys and for the Pro Shop. I had them turn it into a Dustin Byfuglien. So as you see, guys, it has the official fonts, materials, etc. It's sewn with a zigzag stitch, just like the way the players wear. And guys, it is freaking fun to customize jerseys. And again, do not get confused with a custom jersey. All right, guys, those are basically trash. Okay, so to recap, we got the lowest and the most annoying type of jersey, and that is going to be the knockoff jersey, okay? And then we have the custom quote-unquote jersey that are used for autographing that don't have any branding on there and just have generic logos, colors, etc. All right, guys, next up, we got the officially licensed replica line, and those include Swingman's, Mitchell & Ness Legacy, NFL Game and Limited, etc. And we then have the authentic and the retail authentic jersey. Guys, finally we got my favorite, and that is the customized jersey, not to get confused with a quote-unquote custom jersey. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do also, before we finish this video, I'm gonna make a little diagram and chart for each of the major companies on their replica, mid-tier, and on the authentic line, what they're called, to help you when you're searching to buy those jerseys. All right, so there we go, guys. There was a lot of detail in that video, but if you pay attention to what you buy, you're going to get exactly what you want and not get screwed over by fraudulent sellers or people who don't even know what they're talking about. Guys, if you have any questions whatsoever about a jersey you're looking at or about this video, don't hesitate to ask. If you guys found the video helpful, I wouldn't mind a like and a subscribe. Most importantly, if you guys want a video for me to do in the future, leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to get it done. And guess what? I'll see you at the next one.